Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we are currently ready to deploy something. That was quite a flicker. I don't know what happened there. That was interesting. I would have to watch that back to try to see what that was. Maybe some sort of a weird loop to the animation. The screen has been up for a while at this point. But let's hop directly into the contracts here, and we need to run this garrison duty contract. Drop onto Debari 4 and capture the target base, destroying any defending units. Protect the target base from further destruction. That is not how you spell destruction. Destruckiton? Until help arrives. Further destruckiton. Okay. We'll send in a few units to help. Cool. So that is fine. Now, as I said previously, I do feel like 1 point of damage coverage, that is worth 400,000 C-bills. Whereas the C-bill payout is worth 250,000, looks like. At least with this amount of base pay. Okay. So I think 1 point of damage coverage does make some amount of sense. From there, we're interested in probably maxing our salvage shares. We can only get 2 right now anyway. And then maxing out our C-bill payment. So it looks something like this. And that looks pretty okay. So we'll confirm that. And we are over tonnage. We know that. We're just going to go ahead and launch this. But we're still at 145 for our deployed tonnage. I'm still trying to figure out how we increase our deployed tonnage, because that's definitely going to be a thing. But for now, this is fine. That might be something that increases from, like, story missions or something. Who knows? Okay, we just teleport onto the surface again, I see.
An ally FOB have asked for our protection. Make contact with the friendlies and brace for hostiles to make their move against your position.
Okay. So we need to reach the friendly garrison. I kind of want to hop over here first, just to see if there's any salvage. And then we'll head up to that base. So, what do we got going on over here? We just have to get close enough to determine if there's any salvage, which I think normally should be displayed by this point.
Once you've found the targeted
there
asset,
it is. Okay.
move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Excellent. Okay, there we go.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
An LRM-5 stream, huh? Level 2. Okay. Cool.
Looks like we found the place, Commander.
This is Swordburst confirming visual on incoming mercenary unit. Welcome, Commander. Glad you could make it.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
New target assessed.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Well, that's an assassin. We're not really well
Enemy
set up for
forces closing
engaging
in
at this
fast.
range. But he's coming in a lot closer now. Cool.
Raptor unit engaging with mercenary forces.
I don't really want to burn too heavy on the AC-5, because we know that we have fairly limited ammo. No doubt about that. I only really want to fire the AC-5
Target destroyed.
if we're pretty sure it's going to happen.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Okay, so target health is 99, and we have...
Target
Oh,
acquired.
hello,
Share
that's an
target identified.
SRM-60. Okay, we definitely do not want that to be a thing. That's a VTOL warrior there. These tanks can probably take that
Target
out.
destroyed.
Yeah, that's not a concern.
Target acquired.
Okay, let's keep an eye on that SRM-60, and hopefully our lance mates will take that out from range. Yeah, it's taking LRM fire. It should go away very quickly.
Additional tangos en route
Cool.
to your position, Commander.
Target acquired.
Okay, what do we see? So that is a Locust and an Assassin.
Group target received.
Actually,
On the
Focus on the
commander's
locust.
target.
Nope, I changed my mind.
We've got your target, Commander.
I'm going to take the Locust. They're going to take the Assassin. Okay. Locust can be kind of hard to hit with an AC-5. Oh, the Black Inferno, huh? Okay. Get out of here, Locust. We really don't like you.
Taking heavy damage.
Okay. This guy's still up. Despite taking a lot of AC-5 rounds. Okay. I just damaged our base. Perfect. Absolutely as anticipated. Get out of here, Locust. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Okay, what do we got up here? That's that is not what I wanted to do.
Shared
Okay.
target identified.
Target
So there's
that
also a
rocket.
J. Edgar out there.
acquired.
That
They
must
took
be
out
one
the
of tanks
assassin,
we're
so that's
contracted
great.
for.
Yeah, we need to take out that J. Edgar. Ooh, there's a lot of helicopters on
Target
the way in over
acquired.
here. That's a J. Edgar there. Okay. Well,
Target acquired.
I don't want to fire the
Visual on
AC-5
hostiles.
at this distance exactly. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We're getting some AC-5 hits here.
Target
that's nice.
destroyed.
At this range, it can be kind of complicated.
Target
But there we go.
destroyed.
So there
Target
is
acquired.
a J. Edgar out over here. Coming through, buddy. Okay. So this is 9 out of 11 units, so there's one more unit after this one, in theory. This guy's hiding behind a rock. How rude. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, so there's still a J. Edgar out here. That should be number 10 out of 11. And we should achieve both secondary missions as well here. So that seems decent. Okay, let's close in on this J. Edgar. We've taken a little bit of damage, but not a huge amount. Possibly enough to get our damage payout.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I'm not sure I'd call it a treasure, but okay.
Target destroyed.
Well
Let's
done,
see what it
Commander.
is.
The area is secure. Package acquired.
Medium laser and 10,000 additional C-bills. Okay, and apparently there's no extraction, so we're just out of here. That was not too bad at all. I like it. So we're going to get the 2 secondary objectives, which will increase our payout, in theory. Okay, and we could grab the assassin here, but we only negotiated 9 salvage. So we're probably going to go for like an SRM-2 stream, an LRM-5 stream. We could probably use some additional SRM ammo just in case, and some Class 4 jump jets. I believe our collection is for Class 5 jump jets, so I don't think that'll count for the collection. But we can still get 2 more things here. I guess we can always use another heat sink. We've only got 1 right now, so we may as well do that. And then I guess the LRM-10, as that's the most valuable thing there. So we did get some additional base pay here. That's nice. And as far as our damage goes, yeah, we didn't take all that much damage. So, I mean, the insurance is nice to have, but it's not necessarily going to happen. Okay, so let's get these repairs finished up probably. Or do we even want to? Do we want to just go to another mission? Is there another mission here? There is not. We have exhausted the missions here. So that means that we're going to need to travel, which means that we may as well get these repairs done. So we can just repair all, and that'll cost 72,000 and take 7 days. So we need to travel anyway, so we might as well head on through to, like, Brooklyn here, which has a targeted kill contract and a demolition contract. Okay. Hang on. Before we go... Right, we still need to get to rank 5. Okay. Yeah, let's head to Brooklyn. So that'll take 13 days to get there. And that should be all of our repairs done. Wait, will it be, though? Because we were probably working on the other mech there. I'm not sure if we're going to be done or not, but we should be very close. We arrived at Brooklyn. The Vulcan refit is still in 10 days. Okay, so are we working on these simultaneously, then? I'm thinking that we are, because I would have expected that the Vulcan would have been where the bulk of that work went if we were working on them sequentially. So I think there is some sort of simultaneous repair happening here. So we're fully repaired. That's wonderful. That, of course, means that we can get started here. So we have a difficulty 9 demolition mission here, which we may as well do. This will be House Karita employing us here, and then this is the Outworlds Alliance versus House Karita. Okay, so that seems absolutely fine. A local militia force on Brooklyn 2 has taken the law into its own hands and is terrorizing the people. Law enforcement, during their attempts to control the situation on the ground, have discovered that independent forces are supporting their efforts with supplies. Destroying this hidden depot will bring the militia to its knees. Indeed. So, as before, I'm going to take... We only have 3 negotiation points here, and this is because House Karita isn't very happy with us. I think I'm going to omit the damage coverage. We're going to take 1 C-bill payout and 2 salvage shares, perhaps. Or maybe we should prioritize C-bills here and go for something like this. Odds are pretty decent that we are... Well, I'm still interested in getting our hands on 1 more mech, for sure. So let's do something like this for now.
The weather's really picking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
Yeah, it's foggy. That's okay. So we're just preparing for launch here. We're still loading up. That is absolutely fine. It should end pretty soon. This is taking a little longer to prepare than it has previously. If this was Rogue Tech, I would say that's a bad sign, because that means that it's loading in a lot of different enemy unit types. We'll see what ends up happening here. Okay.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We have been tasked with the destruction of an industrial center marked at nav point Alpha. Be sure to watch your fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being explosive.
I mean, that's good, though. We want to destroy it, right? I think we're wanting to destroy it. So let's close on in over here. It's not that foggy. It's a little foggy. But it's really not all that foggy. So I think we kind of want to take the high ground up over here and be firing down into the base. I am assuming that there's some enemies around.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
I have battle mechs on visual.
New target
Forces
Panther.
weapons free.
Okay, yep, we definitely
Target
see an
acquired.
urban mech, a javelin,
Good start,
a
Commander.
panther.
I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Okay. For now, that's fine. I want to be focusing on these
target,
mechs, though.
javelin.
Let's get that thing.
Get that panther out of here. And don't cross my line of fire, buddy. That's not going to go well. Okay. This panther has seen better days. Okay, we are taking heavy fire from whatever this guy is. This javelin. Okay, we have to peel off and focus on this guy a little bit.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
There we go.
Destroyed.
He kind of went boom.
Target acquired.
Okay. So there,
Tango down.
we're taking a lot of fire.
Focus target received,
Get
Commander.
that blackjack. Okay.
New target, Urban Mech. Target acquired.
I want to be focusing on this blackjack, for sure. I'd like to salvage that blackjack, but I doubt that's going to be a thing. And this Urban Mech also has a PPC, I think. What do you got? Oh, that's the AC-20. Okay, we need to eliminate this Urby. Or at least take out its AC-20. Because we are definitely taking damage from that. Okay, its AC-20 is now down. And so is the Urby. That blackjack is still up.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Ammo low.
Tango eliminated.
Wow, this J. Edgar has a lot of health. Okay, there we go.
Target destroyed.
So we're low on AC-5 ammo now, but, I mean, that should be basically all of the resistance that we're going to see. That looks like a tank there,
Storage facility
which we were warned might explode, which is good. We want them to explode. So we're 40% on the base right now. I'm mostly just using our laser at this point, and I see a vehicle on the way in that is a VTOL of some sort. Okay, there it goes.
Destroyed.
Oh, that's a locust.
Attacking shared target.
Okay. Should not be using the AC-5 right now. We've got 12 shots left, so. There we go.
Target
-1
destroyed.
locust. Fantastic. Good job, our locust. So we're at 36% on the base right now. This looks like a tank over here.
Hostile mechs have ignited a fuel tank.
Cool. So we can just do a little bit of damage out here. We can get in and start punching in places like this. I'm not sure how much damage we're actually doing to it. Let's head around over this way for now. Ooh, hello.
Target acquired.
Roger. Focusing target.
That's another javelin. Let's get a few AC-5 rounds into him to soften him up. And then hit his rear arc with that spread of SRMs. Nice. The javelin is pretty turbo dead at this point. There we go.
Target destroyed.
-1 jabby. I like it. This thing up here is apparently quite resilient. Okay.
New target, Spider.
A spider? Sure. Who are you?
Our
Target
payday is nearly
that's that
here,
spider.
Commander. Just keep smashing.
I'd love to. Enemies keep coming in. Softening up the spiders. Ow. Boy, that was quite a ram. Took out our arm. Very rude.
Component lost.
Yeah, I noticed.
On the way to exfil.
Okay, so our locust is down. We need to just finish this and get out. We lost our laser, unfortunately. So we're going to have to do this with our SRMs. Okay, we're at 20% on the base.
Enemy mech destroyed.
target acquired.
Which apparently, there's a lot of base left. Now we're down to 8%. Hello, what is that thing? Okay, 7%. 4%.
That's it, Commander. You completely destroyed this area.
We're getting
Great
out of here.
work. Let's get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Yeah!
I do not want to take additional damage. It's not surprising that the Locust went down. The Locust is incredibly, incredibly weak. But we want to get out of here. I do not want to engage that mech that just popped up on our sensors. I want to get out. I don't even know what that is. I think that's that spider still, actually. But no, we're out of here.
Well done, Commander. Time to collect our pair.
Indeed.
Detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Okay, so we'll see what happens with that Locust. It might not be worth repairing. The Locust is really crappy, right? So that very well may not be worth repairing. So we got 893,000 C-bills. That's all well and good. Now, I would love to salvage... We could actually take the Urban Mech here to, like, replace our existing Locust. That's a theoretical option, but I'm not going to do that. I think we're going to take the PPC here. We do not have any PPCs. We could grab some jump jet class 5s, because we know that we need those. And we could just call that good from there. Okay, cool. So some skill level up here, and yeah, I'm going to say that this Locust is not worth repairing at this point. Lieutenant Gates is also injured for 80 days. Okay, so we should probably bring in a replacement pilot. That is absolutely A-okay. And we'll need to get some repairs done. So, to that end, we have 2 days until the Vulcan refit. We can hire a pilot right now. And who is the cheapest in terms of salary? That would be Lieutenant Battle here.
Ready for mission briefing and drop preparations.
Indeed. We will hire you.
You have made the right choice, Commander.
Perfect.
You would
So that
want
looks
me
good.
as an adversary.
And let's see here. Collect 5. Oh, these are class 3 jump jets. I thought they were class 5 jump jets, but no, they're class 3. Okay. We're 9 out of 10 J. Edgars. That is fine. What I want to get started here is some form of repairs, but we're probably just going to travel to Haynesville at this point. Yeah, let's do that. That'll take 13 days. So the Vulcan is now fully refit. That looks good. Let's hop in here and see what we need to do as far as getting our other mechs repaired. And I'm going to sell the Locust, probably. I don't want to put 500,000 C-bills into repairing a Locust. So that's not going to be a thing. I would like to go to the mech market, and I would like to sell our existing Locust. So this is in bad shape. We're going to get 300,000 C-bills for it. That's fine. Get out of here, Locust. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to move one of these guys up. Now, weight is a concern, of course. I would normally move the Centurion up here and just go like this. But weight is certainly a concern. And yes, this Irby is under tonnage. I'm well aware of that. Okay, we should get the Shadow Hawk repaired. So that'll take 115,000 C-bills. Done. The Jenner should be repaired as well. That'll be 40,000 C-bills. Okay. And then the Assassin should be repaired. Now, the SRM-4 was apparently destroyed on the Jenner. That is noted. So yeah, you can see the Shadowhawk, we took a beating. That is not surprising considering what we faced there. So that is all absolutely fine. Now I want to head back to the star map now that we've queued that up here at Haynesville. And I want to head back to Brooklyn. That's going to take 13 days. And how long is it going to take to get these all fixed here? So the current date is, what, July 22nd? Yeah, the current date is July 22nd. So that is fine. If we take a look here, we can see that the Shadowhawk is going to be done by August 7th in 16 days. Okay, that is absolutely A-okay. So we're going to need to travel back to Brooklyn, where we have a targeted kill contract. And that, of course, means that the Shadowhawk isn't quite going to be done here. We need 3 more days. So we'll probably just advance time 3 days here. And I believe we paid out our, what is this, 3 monthly maintenance payment, or bi-monthly? I think it's bi-monthly. Yeah, we definitely paid that out. So that looks good. We've got a decent amount of C-bills right now. We need to advance time until the Shadowhawk is refit. Okay, there we go. So the Shadowhawk is now good to go. And we moved the Centurion up here. We'll see how we want to deploy this. The Locust was always going to go away eventually. So that seems fine. It is, however, time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, before we do that, I just want to check real quick here. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so the SRM-4 here appears to still be destroyed. Presumably because we didn't have the, we didn't have an SRM-4 to replace it with. We can replace it with an SRM-4 stream, and that is absolutely fine. Start that work. That's going to take 6 days at this point. Sure. Okay, so that is noted that that's the way that that works. Yeah, so let's go ahead and advance the timeline 6 days here and get that Jenner done. And then we're ready to deploy, which is going to happen next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Andy Magar, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Xenocyte, Hero Marutsu, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.